Oh,
I couldn't hear your ass.
so tonight was supposed to be a night with like friends, or so I thought, and it's supposed to celebrate one of Regina's friends' birthday. So I'm thinking the worst case scenario is me, Regina, Emerson, Yasmin, and both of them got their children, whatever, Laisha, and I never got around to asking her what her daughter's name is. Actually, I don't even know if it's a daughter or a boy. But either way, either way, I'm thinking, all right, cool, go friends, West Coast. I'm thinking, all right, cool, best friends. Well, not best friends, but close friends meet up, and we just go out to eat, and we just catch up, chill out, whatever. None of that shit happened the way I thought it was gonna happen. So,
Never does.
like, when I tell you none of that shit happened the way I thought it was gonna happen, I mean, like, I literally drove 30 minutes to, like, just be somewhere. Yes, I drove 30 minutes to get my money taken. That's how I feel. Right. They might as well have put a sign up that said, hey, we can still hold a fucking gun to your wallet real quick for the duration that you in here. Just, don't mind us. So, you're not even next to me. Arena match, first lobby 08. I don't see you in front of me. I really don't see you in front of me. I don't, I don't see you at all. You just dropped into the area. Nah, on my screen, you just dropped into the area. Right. So I'm sitting there and I'm thinking to myself, like, first of all, they're there before we get there, which don't bother me or anything like that. But like, they done had more than enough time to look at the menu and this and the third. So by the time Regina even hands me a menu, I'm looking at it and I'm like, that's when it hit me. I was like, damn, it's dark as fuck in here. And then I realized there's alright, you started. I hope I don't have to exit application. Otherwise, I'm finishing this story and then I'm gonna exit application. But what happened was,
I'll be right back.
alright, man. I'm looking at this menu and I'm like, nothing on this menu looks like it has an ounce of like meat or chicken or anything like that. Like, it's salmon, shrimp, and everything else is like a fucking veggie platter or whatever. And I'm not trying to like, you know, eat vegetables. Shit, I came to fucking eat some food. And then I'm noticing the prices. I'm like, damn, this shit must be like hella. That shit is really expensive. Like, how do I know I'm not looking at fucking advertising? Not expensive, but inexpensive. So the lady, her mom, looks at me, and this 30 seconds after I got the menu, she says, "How do you like it?" I had half a mind to say, "Bitch." I had half a mind to say, "Bitch, I just got here. What you mean? How do I like it? It's dark as fuck in here. That's how I like it. It's dark." And that slick kind of pissed me off because it was like I didn't even get a chance to look at the menu. Like I literally flipped the menu. It's a one page menu, but it's two sided. So I'm looking at it and I'm like, I don't know what none of this stuff is. They ain't got no pictures. It's all words. Like, it's all words. The only colors they had was white for the paper, black for the ink, and red for the case that they held the white and black ink paper in. And I'm like, alright, cool, whatever. So then, what happened? So then I'm thinking to myself, like, alright, well, let me find something that resembles, you know, like meat, chicken, or something. and I see something that says sirloin, and I'm like, all right, cool. This sounds promising. Can't go wrong with this. Little did you know, it comes in small portions. Mind you, it was the birthday girl, I think her twin sisters, and her brother and her mother. So that's what? 2, 4, that's 5 people. Before me and Regina had even gotten there. Not one of these 5 fuckers told us that it was served in small portions. Had I known that with these prices, I would've got one thing and just sat my ass there for like, I probably would've got nothing. I don't know what the fuck it was. This bitch was, when I say this bitch was off in the cut, when I tell you this bitch was off in the cut, like, you would've hit the dead end before you got to the spot. Like, and I don't know, man. Like, and I really just, I don't know. This shit just had me heated, cause I'm like, bro, where am I right now? Cause it's not a restaurant. That's why I think, like, eating at that restaurant was like playing No Man's Sky day 1, and all the shit they promised you was not all the shit that you got. Only difference was there was no hype behind this restaurant. I'm just like, alright, cool, I'm gonna go here. I guess the hype was in the name. Eclipse de Luna, which I guess just means eclipse of the fucking moon, but whatever. So they had a band in there. That was like probably the only highlight. Of course, you wouldn't have known that had you not been within view of them, because people were clapping after every song, and I'm like, why the fuck are they clapping for this intercom music? Little did I know, if I had sat back in my chair and looked to the left, which I eventually did, they had a live band. Well, I wouldn't even call it a band. There was like 2 people over there. One person on drums, one person on electric guitar, and I mean, they were playing, they were good. They were probably like the only good thing, you know. You said what? Yeah, live music. I had live music, so I guess that's a 1 star in my book. So then, you know, I guess the 2nd star would be the way they presented the food. But, you know, like I said, it's that No Man's Sky mentality, because the presentation is exquisite, the atmosphere is wonderful, they have a live band, but the amount of food that you get for $8 and $6 and $9 is like you can make that shit at home. Together, our meals came out to be $43-something. Right. That makes me want to just put all of them in the parking lot, line them up and then just hit them with my car. That's how I felt. Because she got 2 items, I got 2 items, and then we both got dessert. So that's like 6 items. Well, the only thing that was satisfying was dessert, because when she got the sherbet, it's like they could have fucking took a scoop of ice cream and put that shit in her hand. Like they legit could have did that with the size of the bowl that it was. So I don't know. I just don't know. So I'm sitting there, and the lady, you know, what's her name? What's that lady's name? The waitress. She comes by, she says, "Hey, are you ready to order?" Mind you, we just arrived there. And I'm just like, nah. So everybody else has made their order, including Regina. And I'm like, alright, cool. You know, I already know what the fuck it is you want to eat. Whatever she got for salad, man. And I'm like, nah, you gotta come back to me. And I was wondering, I was like, where in the hell are the drinks? So there's a separate menu for drinks. So when I look at the drinks,
free refills?
99. I didn't want to chance it. Shit. With the size of the glass and the size of the portions, I did not want to chance it. I would rather go outside and drink the rainwater that was on the ground than try to ask for a refill. Like, just let me take my straw. So I'm looking for like the drinks, And like 99.999 of the drink menu is goddamn alcoholic. Yes. And I'm like,
I will end you. Guess I'll give you a fright.
I mean, she had to tell me what the drinks were, because when she asked if I was ready, I told her what I wanted, and then I told her, I said, because I don't see any actual drinks, I'll just get water. And then she had to, and then she told me, oh, we have Sprite, Coke, and sweet tea. I was like, alright, fuck it, give me the sweet tea. I mean, yeah, but I don't see that shit on the menu, man. That's the problem. So,
We'll end you. Guess I'll give you a fright. It's clear you have a death wish. I will end you.
man,
Guess I'll give you a fright. I will end you.
all I know is,
Will end you. Guess I'll give you a
oh my god, I'm not fighting nobody. I'm in training mode, but I realized something about.
Guess I'll give you. It's clear you have a death wish. See?
Oh, my bad. But yeah, so I'm thinking to myself, when Regina got her, Regina,
BBC. Not
Yeah.
cut you off, bro.
yeah,
I want to see you stream that drink.
I am streaming. I'm streaming and I'm telling this story. So Regina got her food before me, and they, like, this is how you know it's a small portion. The fact they could put this shit in a bowl. The fact that I'm inside of Arena Match First Lobby 07. Yeah, I think it kicked me out when I went back to the lobby room. But 07 Arena Match First Lobby.
Blue-headed ass, small shoulder Vegeta is too funny.
It's like a pop figure. But yeah, so I'm like sitting here looking at her food, and I was like, this don't bode well, because they managed to fit salmon inside a goddamn bowl. Like nothing else. It's not like it came with salmon, rice, and like some string beans. It was just the salmon in the bowl. And I'm like, right. And charge you out the ass for it. But see, I'm more mad because, one, it's like her mom chose the spot, and to me, I feel like this shit was like on the fly. Alright. To me, it was like her mom chose the spot, and I feel like this shit was on the fly. And I'm like, you ain't do no research. Yeah, you saying you enjoy this shit, but you ain't thinking about nobody else's goddamn wallet. So, no room's found. Nah, fuck that. Cause at the end of the night, the biggest kick to anybody's dick was the fact that we wanted separate checks, and she said, oh, well, we can't do separate checks, but you know, you can tell us how much you want each card to be charged. Yes, they said that. The fucking waitress, when she said, I don't know, she didn't ring it up separately. And on top of that, gratuity is already factored in, plus the tax, and that's where we ended up with $49.79. And I'm just like, none of the shit was over $10. Nothing was over $10. It's the fact that the trick to me is the fact that it was 7 of us, all on one ticket, gratuity automatically factored in, and you don't do separate checks. And I'm like, what the fuck? And then, and yeah, and mind you, she had the nerve to ask me, would you ever come back? I wanted to fucking scream. I wanted to fucking scream and just be like, fuck no. Her mom, it was for her friend's birthday, so her mom did it. And then this chick talking about she gonna come back, and I'm thinking to myself like, you dumb motherfucker, they robbing your bitch ass blind and you don't even fucking care. No, you know why she said she come back? Because I like the atmosphere. I was like, alright, the atmosphere gonna be robbing your ass in the night. Nah, fuck that. Yeah, I guarantee you, as much food as they had on that thing, all of that was the menu. As much as they had up there, all of that was the menu. That shit just pissed me off. That shit will never happen again. That shit will never happen again. I'm gonna exit out of this application. I'm gonna restart my game, and then we're gonna fight.